Breaking news. It will shock you to know that the agenda has started as Nigerians begin to react. Where, Deji Adeyoju has also reacted, and said, what, the agenda has started. So many people are still very oblivion to the fact that there is an agenda and it is really happening. And this agenda is to ensure that, the North want to starch up wealth for themselves. As we speak, they have declared some northern states already oil producing states. So the South can no longer be jumping around and be saying, we are oil producing state, my dear. It's no longer business as usual. Oil producing state, everybody is now oil producing state. The new criteria now is if a pipeline pass by your house, you pass by your state, you're an oil producing state. So it also now rubs on everybody, you see. And now the North have started a new agenda. They deserve another 4 years. This is the singular reason why things are the way they are. And these things, they wanted to, keep it. That's why Oshomole was removed. It's all an agenda. It's just that the man fell into their hands. These are all plans ongoing. Oshomole got busted. The governor is now there's a lot going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. The agenda has started. Adeyoju reacts as many Nigerians speaks on what is going on. The northern leaders declare they deserve another 4 years. Human rights and political activist Deji Adeyoju has reacted to declaration from northern leaders who say that their region deserves to retain presidency for another 4 years because the South ruled for 14 years, while the North have only ruled for just 10 years. Adeyoju described it as an agenda which he warned Nigerians about 2 years ago. I told you guys that this was coming, he said. The agenda has started. I told you about this 2 years ago. The North describes it that the South ruled for 14 years. They've only had 10. So they must have their remaining 4 years. President Muhammadu Buhari tenure is going to be extended. Watch. This is why there is provocation towards the South so that the South can react and trouble will start. These are some of the things ongoing. The northern leaders are arguing that the South ruled for 14 years, so they must have 14 years as well. So they deserve another 4 years as Aso Rock to compensate for the 14 years that the South has ruled. Recall in June, Southern governors met and agreed that 2023 presidency will be moving to the South. In response to that agreement, the northern elites are already saying that they will not allow Southern governor to intimidate them. They believe for the sake of fairness, the North deserves another 4 years. And the Northern leaders are already arguing and saying they would not listen to the Southern governors' plea and call that it is their turn. They came out too early. They made the claim too early. There was an agenda to ensure that the Northern president come on board. So this is the new plot. This is the new plan. If you are not aware, please be aware. There is more to this than beneath the eyes. Oh, you don't understand. Nigeria, if you really know what is going on, you will weep for the country called Nigeria. You will understand that there are issues, deep issues, competition, a lot of, mishap ongoing. A lot of things are happening in this country where people say, you've done your meat, so I will do my own. And the competition is so stiff. When you look at it, you begin to wonder, is there a need for this? Is there really a need for this? Do we need this at this point in time? Can we go forward with this? Can we be a nation with this? Is this a true reflection of what a country entails and it entirely owes? Why are we this way? The northern leaders and all of them that started telling the South that, oh, you people think that they even went ahead and estimated numbers. When we know clearly the North is partially dispersed. What we mean by that, we don't have so much people everywhere. But what have they done? They tell you that they just come up with one ambiguous figure we are 160 million. The South only have 70 million. And when did you do this censor? When did you do this censor that you found out that you are the one with the upper hand, you are the one with the numbers, the other? Only Lagos alone. How many million people do we have in Lagos State alone? Just Lagos State. Just Lagos State. Just Lagos State. Do you know how many people are really in the south? Yeah. And that's why they've claimed Kogi. They've moved it closer to themselves. They claim Kwara. And that's what happened. You see this thing called religion, sentiment, and region. Because of a religion, they will sell themselves out and say, we are the same. So if you know the population of of the north, I mean northerners or houses that are in that are in the that are in Kwara or Kogi, you'll be very surprised that they have declared it a northern state. You self, the fear of God will catch you. Say, so how is he a northern state? Because those politicians like Lai Mohammed and the rest of them, they've cleverly coined for themselves things that they want for themselves. You see, why they allow Nigerians to say, you know what, whatever happened, we are the ones in charge, we are the ones calling the shots. You see, so that position, that kind of mindset, that depraved kind of mindset, she have to, me too, I will have to. Even the Bible say, comparing yourself with another, you are not wise. It tells you that they will not lack wisdom. It's not my word, I'm inferring based on what the Bible says. So when you compare yourself with another, you are not wise. Mm. You lack wisdom. You are not wise. You're not a very wise person. You lack wisdom. You lack wisdom. So you can tell that there is no wisdom in the north. And guess what? This is their leaders discussing this matter and saying that the South have had so and so, and they are putting it into their people to say the South have already had this. So if you look at it, let's look at our very own brother who is betraying his own, who went to hold a meeting to say, we declare that we are not part of a Yoruba nation, we blah blah blah, because he wants to prove to his north, his northern counterpart, that is ready to submit Nigeria to them at his beck and call. Can you see what is happening? That you are not even their cup of tea. Can you see that the southern governors took it out of their mouth? For the southern governor, discussing, quickly made it known that you were not part of the thought. You were the one just fooling yourself. He had a birthday. I'm talking about the person of Ashiwaju Amebola Tinubu. He had a birthday. Carry the birthday. You still. If I have my birthday, maybe I will celebrate my birthday. You come and visit me. This one, they are the ones celebrating birthday. They are the ones celebrating birthday. You are the one carrying your birthday to people's house. Have you heard it before? Yeah, but it's happening. Leave us a comment. We sincerely love to hear from you. Don't forget to like or share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.